What's going on, everybody? It's EricRayweather back here helping you take your game to the next level. And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you one of the best passing plays in Madden 18. Now, if this is your first time checking out one of my videos and you want to improve your Madden game, go ahead and hit the subscribe button below. Make sure to hit the bell icon so that you join the notification squad and never miss an upload. So what's going on, guys? Like I said, today I'm going to be breaking down one of the best passing plays in the game. It is out of the shotgun trips tight end formation, and the play is called the, where is it at? The PA counter go. Now I am in the Patriots playbook right now. I believe this play is also in the Chargers playbook. I'm not quite sure which other playbooks it's in. I know for sure Patriots and the Chargers playbook. So let's look at how I like to run this play. So what I want to do is I want to take the running back. I want to put him on a swing route to the outside. I want to take the tight end and put him on a fade, and then I want to drag the X receiver and I'm going to motion him across the screen. I'm going to motion snap him so that he's actually running from the right to the left. So what we're doing here is we're creating a bunch of different things we can do. Obviously, if the drag is wide open, we want to take that every time because that's the easy read. But what we're really trying to do here is, if I can show you real quick, so I'm not going to motion just this second, but when we motion that drag over, he crosses underneath, and we kind of make the user have to pick. So does he want to guard the drag, or does he want to guard that deep cross to Sanu? Because we're pretty much going to be able to get that deep cross open against anything. The user kind of has to defend that, but if he doesn't defend the drag, that's going to be there for us as well. But then when the drag runs all the way over to the other side of the field, it's going to come underneath that route that Gabriel is on, cutting to the sideline, which creates a high-low read on the outside as well. And then the swing route going to the flat over there kind of just is a dump off. If the flats are open, we can take that, which I'll show you right now. If the flats are open, that's another, it's just an easy little read you can make. You see, like right here, it's open. We dump it down and we go pick up about 5 to 6 yards. Depending on what kind of linebacker or defender they have out there, it may be a little bit tighter of a window. You just kind of have to make the read on it. If you see that the area is open, you have a fast running back, you can usually pick up some solid yardage. But now let's look at the crossing route. As it crosses over, we want to pass lead this down and possession catch it. We do that so that 91 zone can't intercept the ball or really make a good play on it. As you saw over there, we have Casey Hayward, who does have the 91 zone. I believe he actually has like 93 zone. I'm pretty sure he's the best zone defender in the game. And as long as you pass lead this kind of down and to the outside and possession catch it, you should be fine. You're going to get in front of him every time. That time he dropped it, but you're going to get in front of him every time. And of course, Sanu isn't like the greatest receiver in the world. We really should have Julio running that route, but I didn't put him there. But obviously, that's where you want your best receiver, is on that crossing route. But we're going to show it again. If you actually move a little bit to this side of the field, I find that like it helps a little bit with the throw. It's not necessary, but I find that it helps. But you see, Hayward trying to break on the ball, can't quite get there. Now, if they were to play underneath coverage, that's going to take away your drag. But what happens here is the crossing route, the deep one's obviously still open, but you have Gabriel who gets open underneath. You want to bullet pass it. Definitely have the possession catch that. It's a really late breaking route, so you can kind of look at that as like your last ditch effort. So we'll switch coverages right now. Like for example here, Tampa 2. You might be thinking that the cloud flat would cover this, but what's going to actually happen is the cloud flat's going to get sucked down, and it's going to actually leave Sanu pretty open on that crossing route. So watch as it crosses over to this side of the field, and we got block shit there, but you can see how the cloud flat, I'll go to the replay. We'll still run it again so we can show it actually being completed, but just for this sake right here, watch how the cloud flat bites down on the running back coming. You see how he was biting down there? And you can see Sanu was running wide open here behind him, but we're actually going to run the play again and complete the pass. But I just wanted to take that to replay really quickly. So back to the cover 2, and you're going to see we motion our guy over. Hopefully we don't get block shedded too crazy this time, but just want to show you how open you actually can get Sanu over there. As you can see, still want to kind of pass lead it down a little bit if you can. You don't always have to. It just depends. If you have a really good safety over there, you might be a little bit better pass leading it down. Otherwise, you can just throw a regular pass lead to the sideline. But yeah, as you can see, it was wide open. So that's what's great about this, because a lot of times those deep type of crossing routes, cover 2 will, you know, especially if you have 91 zone, will get back there and pick it off. But the cloud flag gets sucked down on this defense. And then, of course, they're playing cover 2. You're going to always have this drag coming across. Drags are one of the best routes. Motion drag is one of the best routes to use against cover 2. So, really, no matter what type of defense they run, even if they go man, which most people aren't going to run man, but this is a really good man-beating play because, I mean, you have the motion drag, you have the speed out by Gabriel, and you have the crossing route. I believe the crossing route is typically unbumpable versus most man defenses, and, you know, it's a good crosser, so, you know, Sanu isn't even that fast, and, I mean, he cooked his guy right there, but I'm pretty sure that route is going to always be unbumpable, so that's a good plus. Anytime you have an unbumpable route against man, that's a plus. Of course, the motion drag is going to be unbumpable as well. And then you have Gabriel here. Once he makes his cut, you kind of just, well, I threw it way too early there. We'll run it again. But you kind of want to anticipate it and throw it right as he's, like, cutting. You don't want to wait too late, because if you wait a little bit too late, you run the risk of, like, kind of having the ball thrown to where it's hard to get your feet in bounds because it does cut so quickly. But watch again here, like right when I'm throwing it a little too early. I'm trying to anticipate it. It's a timing throw you have to get down. And I'm just messing it up right now flat out. But one more time, try to get this for you so you can see that you do get separation on it. And obviously you're seeing that the drag is going to come open as well. And there we go. I threw it at the right time there. Bad pass, but you saw the separation. We'll go to the replay really quickly, just kind of scope out the rest of the play. You see here Julio. Actually, Julio was defended pretty decently there. But you see here, you see the separation. That's great separation against man. Matt Ryan just put the ball, you can see, a little bit too far outside of Gabriel's reach there. But that's the throw. You want to throw it right as he's he's breaking. Let's do it one more time, because this definitely is a timing throw here that you want to practice with this play. And somehow I accidentally put him on a slant route. Not sure how that happened. Hold on one second. Technical difficulties. We do it live. We don't edit the tips. Do it one more time just because I want you guys to see. We'll go to like a nickel 2-man under here just to make this a little bit faster. Alright, so again, you just want to throw it right on his break, and you will get really good separation on this. Like I said, most people aren't going to run man. You see that B is unbumpable again, which is really good. And Matt Ryan just can't give us a good throw for some reason, which is really frustrating. I'm not even going to set the whole play up here. I'm just going to, like, get him out of the way so I can just show the throw here. But, I mean, Matt Ryan is just terrible, but you see that he's wide open every time. Matt Ryan just, for whatever reason, I guess don't use Matt Ryan because he can't make this throw, which is really ridiculous. But, as you can see, I mean, we're mainly using this against... Finally, he gave us a decent throw there. But we're mainly going to use this against zone, obviously, because zone defense is what you're going to face 90% of the time. But if you do go man, you have the B route that's unbumpable. You have the speed out by Y. And the motion drag should be open most of the time. Sometimes a good man defender is going to trail it. But either way, you have two routes that man literally can't defend. They can't defend the unbumpable slant, and they can't defend the speed out. Just God forbid you don't get a bad pass on it. But other than that, as you can see, a really good play to destroy man and zone in the Patriots playbook and the Chargers playbook. If you know other playbooks it's in, drop it in the comments below. As always, if you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful, just drop a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.